Ben Stuart, Single, Dating, Engaged, Married, Navigating Life and Love in the Modern Age. In Single, Dating, Engaged, Married, Navigating Life and Love in the Modern Age, Ben Stuart offers an illuminating guide for navigating the complexities of modern relationships through a faith-centered lens. The book draws on spiritual foundations to empower readers in every stage of romantic life, from the enriching solitude of singleness to the profound partnership of marriage. Stuart explores how understanding God's eternal love equips individuals to transform their interactions, shifting from scarcity to abundance. This shift encourages abundant giving rather than desperate seeking in relationships. Through practical wisdom and spiritual insights, he addresses pivotal themes like purposeful dating, fruitful singleness, and the enriching roles within a marriage guided by divine love. Prepare to explore how aligning your heart with God's unconditional love can lead to fulfilling connections, personal growth, and marriages grounded in shared missions and dreams, a compelling path for believers seeking deeper, more meaningful relationships.
Love's abundant source. When you're searching for love and acceptance, begin your journey by recognizing the immense love you have from God. Picture scuba divers in the ocean. If something goes wrong with their oxygen, they rely on each other and share air. However, when fear takes over, the fight for the scarce resource can push them into a panic. This dynamic mirrors our approach to relationships. When we view love and connection as abundant, these elements flow naturally in our bonds. But when scarcity creeps in, being a caring partner becomes challenging. True connection starts with the acceptance of God's unconditional love. Unlike any human relationship, God's love is boundless and can fill your heart and soul. Embracing this spiritual richness allows you to engage with others from an abundance mindset instead of desperation. Often the search for a partner is perceived as finding someone to complete us. Yet, true completeness stems from understanding that our Creator knows and loves us fully. This spiritual insight creates a foundation for meaningful and healthy relationships. Reflect on the biblical account of Jesus and the Samaritan woman. She sought love in many relationships, each leaving her unfulfilled. Jesus offered her living water, symbolizing divine love that truly satisfies. Human love should reflect God's love, and embracing this divine affection empowers us to love others rightly. God's love burns brightly and transforms us when we embrace its truth. Experiencing this divine affection begins with accepting that God cherishes you limitlessly, and nothing can sway this eternal love. Although invisible, God's presence is deeply felt if we remain open to perceiving it. God's love manifests in many forms, from sending Jesus as an embodiment of love to faithfully standing by us through life's storms. Recognizing ourselves as beloved by God reshapes how we connect with others. Rather than clinging to others out of neediness, we give love generously, fueled by an internal reservoir filled with divine grace. With this profound assurance, we can approach each person we meet with compassion and grace, celebrating both their imperfections and intrinsic beauty. In this way, seeing God's love as the true source allows us to approach romantic connections not as seekers of what we lack, but as givers of boundless love. Embrace the gift of singleness. Singleness, often seen as a lonely or unfulfilling time, is actually a tremendous gift in disguise. Much like an unappreciated present that later reveals its value, this phase of life provides unique opportunities to deepen your connection with God. In this season, you are free from the distractions that often accompany romantic relationships, allowing a singular focus on developing an intimate relationship with the divine. This isn't to suggest that commitment to faith is impossible in marriage or dating. However, singleness affords freedom from distraction and freedom from anxiety, that become more challenging to maintain when sharing your life with another. Without the noise of romantic pursuits or the stresses common to relationships, including concerns about family dynamics, finances, and mutual needs, your heart and mind can more easily engage in worship, prayer, and service. The Scripture advises against squandering these freedoms on trivial activities. Consider that some young adults spend upwards of 10,000 hours on video games by age 21, a staggering amount of time that could be channeled into more purposeful endeavors. The emphasis here is on using this season wisely. With flexible schedules, those who are single can engage in meaningful work, volunteering, deepening their understanding of godly principles, and sharing spiritual insight with others. Spending extended periods in prayer and meditation, investing time in community service, and nurturing one's spiritual community become feasible paths in this phase. These pursuits not only enhance personal growth but also contribute to the broader goal of building God's kingdom. Singleness is an invitation to pour oneself into these endeavors and utilize the fleeting freedoms with which this time is generously endowed. While the season of singleness may not last indefinitely, its potential to foster profound spiritual growth and service to others is immense. Embrace this gift for what it is, an opportunity to devote yourself fully to the lover of your soul, free from the distractions and stresses that might eventually come with marriage. It is a time to cultivate a life grounded in undistracted devotion, ready to harness these precious freedoms for a higher purpose. Navigating modern love. The quest for love, often framed by dreamy moonlit strolls and enchanting dinners, yet swiftly punctuated by miscommunication and heartbreak. It's easy to see why love ballads resonate so deeply. Society's yearning for profound connection, rooted in a desire for a life companion, drives many into the intricate dance of dating. However, thriving in today's dynamic dating scene requires a keen sense of wisdom and discernment. Navigating this path wisely involves a delicate balance between self-awareness and a careful evaluation of a potential partner's character. Consider biblical insights on relationships that emphasize self-control and harmony rather than conflict. Imagine the race for love as a marathon towards a shared goal, with partners as fellow racers. The focus should remain on shared values and life direction rather than superficial traits. Does a potential partner align with your spiritual journey? If not, wish them well on their separate path, while keeping your eyes firmly on your own spiritual goals. The pursuit of a soulmate calls for an assessment of both character and chemistry. Vital qualities in a partner include vibrant faith, godly wisdom, and a loving attitude. Character alone can leave a relationship dull, whereas chemistry without character can spark unwanted conflict. An ideal partnership, therefore, is a harmony of shared beliefs and mutual spiritual growth, coupled with lively social, physical, and emotional connections. Even compatibility in vocational aspirations can prove essential, aligning partners on major life decisions. Avoid the temptation to approach dating like a shopping spree for desirable traits, which reduces human connections to checklists. This consumerist mindset ignores the rich complexity of human beings and sets unrealistic expectations for lifelong companionship. Instead, pursue a companion mentality, seek someone whose entirety resonates with your desire to share both life's highs and lows. Relationships flourish when individuals stop demanding fulfillment from others and start giving selflessly, allowing love to grow from a foundation of God-rooted security. Though the journey involves risks, approach it with wisdom and thoughtful prayer. Genuine, life-giving connection is one where Christ's love shines brightly, allowing partners to journey together with hope and patience. Lifelong love awaits. Engagement should be more than just a whirlwind of wedding preparations, as it marks the transition from choosing a partner to promising a lifetime together. It's a critical time to deeply evaluate your relationship, focusing on 4 essential areas to ensure your partnership is ready for marriage. Firstly, consider your commitment to overcoming challenges. Are you both willing to prioritize the relationship, even when you're apart, and support each other through hardships? This mature commitment is vital for a lasting marriage, capable of weathering life's storms. Secondly, scrutinize your communication skills. Can you engage in disagreements without contempt, speaking truth lovingly rather than resorting to silence or cruelty? Effective communication involves gently diffusing disputes and shows the maturity needed to build a strong foundation. Thirdly, face the realities of your individual pasts and present struggles. Being open about scars and regrets fosters a profound intimacy and prevents hidden shames from undermining your bond. Sharing these vulnerabilities mirrors the integrity needed for a thriving relationship. Fourthly, seek community perspectives by inviting advice from mentors and role models. Drawing insightful counsel from others enriches your partnership and helps you grow into a couple celebrated for wisdom and guidance. Furthermore, melding your lives involves understanding and connecting with those close to your partner, be it family or friends. Welcoming and valuing your soon-to-be in-laws exemplifies the commitment to building a future together, while discussing financial visions lays the groundwork for shared dreams. Lastly, ensure you share a common vision for your future together. Aligning on life goals and dreams ensures that you approach your journey as partners, challenging and complementing each other in pursuit of shared horizons. Couples that harmoniously combine their aspirations create a foundation for lifelong love, as they dream together and move forward as kindred spirits ready to embrace the endless possibilities of their shared future. Purposeful Partnership. True freedom in marriage comes from the shared pursuit of a meaningful mission, guided by spiritual principles. Marriage acts as an earthly reflection of the divine bond between Christ and the Church. This profound connection reveals how unity is achieved through love rooted in faith. The concept of a wife's submission is often misunderstood in modern contexts. It's not about dominance. Instead, it's about willingly embracing a partner's leadership, similar to how Jesus submitted to authority during his time on earth. Within this dynamic, wives confidently engage in the marriage, maintain influence, and pursue their dreams, all while trusting their husband's moral direction. This participation involves supporting through words and actions, fostering progress under loving guidance. Husbands, on their part, are called to exemplify unconditional and sacrificial love. Their role demands an active pursuit of intimacy, planning dates, giving undivided attention, and engaging in conflict resolution with care. This leadership extends to spiritual growth within the family. It encompasses responsibility for collective worship, engaging with Scripture, and mentoring younger generations. Husbands balance household responsibilities and resources wisely, listen to their wives' ideas, and encourage their aspirations. This partnership turns two distinct roles into a harmonious unity, where each plays its part with grace. As wives trustingly follow godly leadership and husbands lead through love, the marriage becomes a living testament to the gospel's transformative power. Through this exceptional dance of love and leadership, couples realize the true purpose of their union, reflecting divine love and achieving shared spiritual growth.
Ben Stuart's Single, Dating, Engaged, Married provides invaluable insights into building fulfilling relationships through a spiritual perspective. Emphasizing God's all-encompassing love, the book encourages readers to begin their relational journey with God as their source of wholeness. Stuart details the importance of embracing seasons of singleness to cultivate a deep relationship with God, fostering purpose and peace that can enrich subsequent stages of dating and marriage. By emphasizing character over superficial qualities in dating, the book guides readers towards enduring partnerships. Additionally, it stresses the importance of aligning life goals and spiritual values to prepare for a covenant marriage reflective of divine intention. In marriage, it outlines the beauty of unified missions and God-inspired love, where the partners actively support one another's dreams. These profound lessons call for a radical shift from self-centered love to relationships where divine love overflows, ultimately crafting a life of generous, spiritual, and purposeful love.